The Pale Blue Eye is a very recent mystery thriller set in 1830 where Detective Augustus Landor is summoned to West Point, a military academy in New York, after one of its cadets was found hanged in the woods and the body was later mutilated in the morgue. Talk about a string of bad luck for that guy. During his investigation, Landor enlists the help of a young cadet named Edgar Allan Poe, who has also taken an interest in the case. As more murders occur, a dark plot seems to emerge with ties to the occult. Before I give my opinion on the movie, let's confront the elephant in the room. It's a serious movie that tries to accurately depict the time period the story takes place. On the other hand, it's got that big red N plastered on it, and we all know how Netflix loves to be historically accurate and totally not screw up historical events to push certain agendas. That was sarcasm, by the way, for you tone-deaf folks out there. But by some divine miracle, the movie actually seems to be faithful to actual historical facts. Now, I'm not an expert on American history, but it seemed pretty legit, and it had no you-know-what bullshit. The acting is solid, which is to be expected with a cast of A-listers like Batman and Agent Scully. Also, props they didn't make the character of Edgar Allan Poe cringy. They could have easily fallen into the trap of making him this edgy goth outsider, or if Netflix had to pick, a bisexual emo vampire. Instead, he's an intelligent and inquisitive person with some less common interests among his peers like poetry. Visually, the movie is stunning with its desolate snow-covered backdrops, time-appropriate costumes and Gothic architecture, setting the tone for this dark mystery. The story is your classic whodunit mystery enriched with the previously mentioned historical setting. Interactions between the grisly detective Landor and the quirky, somewhat awkward Edgar Allan Poe definitely fleshen out the story more, allowing it to branch off in two separate tales that remain intertwined. I just felt that the end fell a bit short, trying to wrap up everything up a tad too quick and throwing a twist in there before the credits rolled down in a "did you see what we did there?" sort of way. But this is a minor personal criticism. The Pale Blue Eye has its shortcomings, but with its rock-solid cast, atmospheric settings, and respect for the historical background, the movie makes for a good watch on these dark, cold winter nights.